Alright guys, so now we're back into doing the top portion of the desk. Remember that desk that broke in half? Well, now I decided to do the top section, and this is it right here. What I did first is I started by cutting 4 legs for it. Each leg is 1.5 by 1.5 square tubing. It is 0.083 wall thickness. Yeah, it's real thin stuff. I have 2 long pieces of angle iron. That's 1-inch angle iron, and that is 1/8 inch thick. So it's standard angle iron. Then we have 2 smaller pieces that are going to be for the sides. So here we go. After I got those pieces of steel cut, I had to make sure that the angle iron, those sections of angle iron are going to be the sections that are going to be connecting the wood to the steel. So I have to drill holes in the angle iron to put the screws through to make the connection. Well, here you're going to see that I'm drilling the holes now. And when it comes to this pattern of drilling the holes in the angle iron, it's all sporadic. There's no pattern to it at all. And I'll explain that in a little bit.
Now to keep this simple for myself, I've got my square in here, right angle here, and I'm going to start out with squaring up just one leg first. Then I'll switch it around, do the other side, and then butt the two together, the 2 L shapes together, so they're rectangular.
Now, since the legs that I'm using are 1.5 inch square tubing, I'm going to be taking a piece of 1-inch square tubing, measured up 4 inches. Seems like a pretty nice roundabout number. And we'll be doing that with it. I'm lining up this angle iron where the 4-inch mark is right above the steel, slightly above the steel. No rhyme or reason behind it, it's just the way I'm doing it. Now, because I have this bar inlaying 1 inch, I'm still going to have a 1/2 inch over here where the bar is going to be laying at, so I'll be able to weld on the inside here without showing anything on the outside, which really isn't all that big of a deal anyways, because I'll probably be welding on the outside and that kind of thing. But because I'm doing this, I'm going to have to notch out these corners, because the next piece of angle iron is going to be going right here, so I'll have to notch these corners out so that way that piece will fit. But before I do all that, before I start welding all these pieces in here, I have to drill some holes so I can put a board in there, put screws up through the top of the bolt, through the bottom of the boards of the angle iron. So I'm gonna go drill these.
Okay, so got that done. I think I'm gonna clean it off and paint it. Yeah, probably paint some. What colors do I got around here? Black. Yeah.
Considering that all that steel is all old and it's all pitted up with rust, I think I'll probably just paint it black. Yeah. So I'm going to take it outside and spray paint it. Alright, now I've got that portion of the desk turned upside down. And I brought the bottom part outside, give her a quick coat of paint. And I'm going to put this right on top here. Hopefully she don't tip over on me. Now, remember when I was drilling the angle iron, I didn't put a pattern to the holes that I put in? The reason is because that in the event that this ever separates, this top ever separates from the bottom, I can take this off, turn it around, and put it back down on top, and the holes won't line up. So I'll be able to re-screw the top back into the frame. Now, even though this is an impact drill, I'm being as careful as I possibly can because I don't have a drill that's got transmission on it. So I can't set it. You know, like 1, 2, 3, and 4, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's good enough. Got the pattern all spaced out. Just random screws all over the place. Now, I'll get this thing flipped over. Okay, well, I just ripped this board. Put the... Well, there we go. What do you guys think of that? That's pretty decent. It should work for what I'm going to be using it for. And I'm not really too sure what I'm going to use it for. Yeah. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this build. And I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers and all my new viewers. Okay, so let me give you guys a real quick walk around. This is the top, and the bottom is over here, getting used up quite a bit. And yeah, so what I did is when I placed the steel frame underneath, I had a lip here and have a lip here, and then just butted it up even with the back of the wood. And like I said, I'll remove this junk one of these days and put some pegboard back there. Yeah, not too bad. Alright guys, so I'm going to get on out of here and tell me what you think of the build. And thumbs up the video, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, bye-bye. Now this next one has been debated time and again. The law of logical argument. This law states that anything is possible if you don't know what you're talking about. Now for the no good fastener law. Yeah, I don't think I need to explain this one too much.